Okay. You know whatever it is, it's not going to be good. Crying Disney adult mocked. Well, actually, maybe it is good news. They thought she was too old to be having a ball at Disney World. Did they have to do that? A video of a woman sobbing for joy at Disney World has divided folks on social media. And folks, God, this writing is atrocious just right off the bat. With many critics dubbing her a prime example of a so-called Disney adult. A trending moniker applied to those who seem too old to enjoy Disney products. The clip was posted to TikTok last March, but recently amassed 3.4 million views after it was shared again on the app. They actually said recently 3 times in that sentence. I self-edited because I wasn't going to say it 3 times. It makes no sense. Man, we are just declining as a country, that's for sure. The post said, "Cue the ugly crying. First time seeing Cinderella's castle in Magic Kingdom," which was posted by online Disney fanatic Georgia. I don't think I'm allowed to say her the whole handle. I think I'll get in trouble for that. The footage begins with the grown woman walking through the Orlando, Florida theme park while gussied up in plastic Mickey Mouse ears and a purple shirt festooned with... Jesus, who wrote this? Festooned with... This is written by a Disney adult, actually. I can tell that already. Sorry. All right, I'm ruining it. Start it again. The footage begins with the grown woman walking through the Orlando, Florida theme park while gussied up in a plastic Mickey Mouse ears and a purple shirt festooned with Disney pins. All of a sudden, JC, I guess is her nickname, spots the iconic Cinderella castle for the first time, whereupon she bursts into tears of joy, like a castaway spotting a cheesecake factory. Who wrote this? Needless to say, her Disney-induced sobs divided commenters who, like the villains of Cinderella, mocked her need to have a ball. Okay. This woman, no. You can't be grown without kids. They say how old she was? It doesn't say. You can't be grown without kids and then wearing kids' clothing ball when you see Cinderella's castle. And you also can't be the person writing this article who says things like gussied up in plastic Mickey Mouse ears and a purple shirt festooned with Disney pins. Oh, man. Everyone here fired. Double fired. Everyone go home. It's over. All right, what's next? Church of England considers making God gender neutral to be more inclusive. Just when you think it can't get any worse. The Church of England is reportedly considering making God non-binary. Traditionally, God has been referred to as Him, as God the Father, and now the Church of England is weighing a plan to remove the masculine from God Himself and replace that with more inclusive and gender-neutral terms. I'm pretty sure, wasn't the Church of England, didn't they also just decide that they were going to start blessing gay marriage, gay unions or something like that? I think I read something about that. I don't live in England. Who gives a crap about them? Sorry to all my English viewers. Bishops within the church are launching a project on which pronouns should be used to refer to God. The project on gendered language will reconsider how God should be referred to, not only in pronouns, but in the text. Are they going to reprint the Bible? We got to stop doing this, man. Liberal Christians blame the masculine God himself for discrimination and sexism, claiming that a theological misreading of God as exclusively male is a driver of much continuing discrimination and sexism against women. Wow. Holy crap. Why can't they just make their own thing? Why do they have to? I mean, I know the answer is because they're demons, but why can't they just make their own thing instead of coming into a church that's already a thing and decide that, well, we're just going to make this gay as hell? We're going to make the church fake and gay. All right. Surely there's some good news somewhere. Come on. Star Wars community wiki page insists Luke Skywalker is LGBT. Why didn't they include the Q, A, I, and the rest of them? That seems pretty not woke of them. A Star Wars community fan page recently listed Luke Skywalker as part of the LGBT community, according to a report. I think that could just be according to the wiki. I don't know if you had to, okay. I guess multiple sources. They're trying journalisming while reporting on gay Luke Skywalker. I don't know. The iconic character is now listed as an LGBT individual on a Star Wars fan encyclopedia called Wikipedia. I see what they did there. Bounding into Comics reported February 6th. Another major character, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is also on this list. Wow. So Luke Skywalker got top billing on this article, but apparently Obi-Wan Kenobi is also a queer. That's amazing. In 2022, a short story from Stories of Jedi and Sith portrays Luke Skywalker as being attracted to a man. However, in the Star Wars comic Union, Luke Skywalker and another character, Mara Jade, get married. Sam Maggs, a co-writer of Star Wars of Jedi and Sith, reportedly said that she includes queer characters in her work in order to give media representation to the LGBT community. Man, we've never heard this before. This never happens. Queer representation? That is just not something that we see every day. And I just want to point out, I've been hating Star Wars for a long time. So when this becomes cool to hate Star Wars, remember, I was doing it first. I'm sure I'll get no credit for that. All right, what else we got? DC Comics introduces new trans character. They're ruining everything. Just stop. Come on. New trans character, Circuit Breaker. Ugh. After making both Robin and Superman bisexual and having the Joker get pregnant, DC Comics plans to introduce a new character on February 14th to coincide with Valentine's Day. Named Circuit Breaker, the character... These people need editors. The character, it should say the character is a trans-identified female using he, they pronouns created by artist A.L. Kaplan and edited by Andre Shea, both of whom are radical trans activists. No, that can't be true. Who vocally advocate for the medicalized gender transition of children. I am shocked. Well, not that shocked. On January 9th, Kaplan announced the character via Twitter and wrote, "Meet Jules Jordan, he, they, aka Circuit Breaker." And Shea retweeted and wrote, "Circuit Breaker is gonna be your new favorite character." ALK Comics breathes life into Jules Jordan's first adventure this February, in which our new hero is blessed, or cursed, with the dreaded Still Force during... Okay, I'm not gonna... Because no one cares. This is gonna bomb just like gay Superman's son did, and every other time this has ever been tried. When are these companies gonna actually go back to... Well, you know, we let them try. You know, we let them try... And it's just killing our industry. We should move on. I was proud of DC for a long time. For a long time, I used to say, well, at least it's not woke like Marvel. Because most people I knew liked Marvel because they're NPCs who watched Marvel movies. But I'd say, can't rip on DC. They're not woke. Boy, did they jump into the deep end on the whole woke thing when they finally did it. All right, last story. Here we go. A new trans character doesn't fix Hogwarts legacy transphobia. Well, of course not. Why would it? They were upset that it's anti-trans. They put a trans character in, and that's not good enough. I am shocked. Absolutely shocked. Well, not that shocked. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed Swamp and Print.